and I'll be listening to her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwar. Okay, let me say that one more time. Abang Anwar. That just means queen, baby. My husband just gave me the title, said this means queen when we first got married. Okay, so I keep that as high regard. I cherish that name. Okay, it's not an alter ego or anything. I cherish that name. So I how you say, I'm honored to receive that title. Malik, good morning, sir. Chef, good morning. How you doing? It's good to see you. So we about to get it in. Okay. Now I had copied a reel, right? I copied a reel from Culture Shock Brand on Instagram. This brother put out this reel, and I'm quite sure it was him. This brother put out this reel. And it was a young woman who was talking. Now, he must have got it from someone else because it has like labels on the reel or whatever. But, and I don't know where this person comes from, but we about to get into it. There was a young woman. She has to be from African descent. She has to be some part of Africa. It sounds like Kenya a little bit, but I'm not sure. So now she put out, they had asked her, what did she think about one of the stars down in Africa, that she's 30 something years old and she still think that she's young. Now I shared this reel with everybody. I shared it with Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you go to my stories on Instagram, my community chat, on YouTube, if you go to my community chat, you will see the video. Good morning, Skinny. If you go to YouTube, you will see the video there as well. Okay, I made it as a reel, and you'll see me clapping my little fake emoji at the bottom. I'm clapping my hands. Now, what the young girl said, I have a lot of women in my comment section this morning. They are on fire. I just let them go. Foolery. Skinny, what you talk? Foolery File Season 10, Episode 6. I'm tired of you, Skinny. You doing too much this morning. So the young girl, good morning, Mona D. Good morning, Lady Navoa. Good morning, Aminaz. How are y'all ladies this morning? It's good to see y'all. So we in some foolery this morning. We about to get it in this morning. How y'all doing? Brian, what's going on, my dear? It's good to see you. So we about to get in some foolery. So now the young girl was explaining, she's 20 years old, okay? She was explaining that after a certain age, okay, you shouldn't be out here trying to do what a 20-year-old is doing. You should not. You should already be trying to invest and get it together so that she was kind of trying to say, and this was messed up what she said, but she's correct. She said that women, our lives expire faster than men. Now, when she said that, she's meaning the time of giving birth. That's what she was trying to say. She's saying the time of giving birth is a problem. And she said, leave the men out here right now for the younger women that's her age, because she's 20. But I digress. Y'all already know that we all taken from the same pool. We all taken from the same pool, because the women who did not invest properly when they were young, y'all fighting with these younger women to mess with these young men now. Y'all fighting with these ones. And I'm going to share something with you. The older men that's out there that did not marry, they're usually picking the younger ones, because you want to know why? They got to have offspring. They got to have offspring. And it's easy to get a young, fertile woman pregnant than a woman my age. Okay? I'm letting you know. It's easy to get a younger woman that is fertile pregnant than a woman my age. But y'all want to sit up here and y'all was crucifying this young girl in the video, honey. I'm going to read your comments because y'all was doing some foolery this morning. And y'all know how it is. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Even when you feel offended, I am going to speak the truth. Now, let the young girl, she about to get into it. I'm going to let y'all listen to what she said. I'm going to let y'all listen to what she said. Okay? We're going to do what it do. Hold on, y'all. It's coming in.
Ladies expire faster than men. So you need to utilize it more. Like if you find the opportunity, use it, build yourself a house, like build your parents' house, build yourself. You expire fast. When a woman reaches 28, 30, you are done. No matter what you do, you're done. The husbands will always look for the youngins like us. So use it well. And I'm just being serious, use it well. Bella is a mother right now. She shouldn't be comparing herself with people like us. Girl, settle down, breastfeed your kids. We don't need you in the streets. Your time is up. You're done. Like you're done. The fuck? Why is she competing with girls like us? How old is Vera again? Shit, imagine I'm 20 compared 20 with 33. I may not have a big nose, but my dash is young. I can do styles. Vera can't do styles I can do. You understand me? Yeah. Ladies expect.
Okay, so she said ladies expire faster than men. This is what she said. Okay, she said she can do styles better than Vera. So now I know where she's coming from. She's from Nigeria, because Vera is, I believe, a Nollywood actress that she's talking about. Now she's saying that Vera might have a big Nash, right? That means big behind. And she does not, but she's saying that she's young. And she's right. She is young. She's young and she's more fertile than Vera. Okay? Now she's trying to tell y'all something, but a lot of y'all women, y'all can't take it. Y'all offended. Okay? Now I want to share something with you. A woman that is my age can't compete with a woman that is 20 years old. She cannot. I cannot. I cannot compete with a woman that is 20 years old. And if a man is looking, if a man is looking to build his foundation, he is not going to come to a woman that is my age. And I know a lot of y'all offended at what I'm saying, but he cannot build a foundation with me. And I'm talking about children. If somebody look at me now and be like, oh, we gonna have kids, you done lost your mind. You done lost your mind. Okay? You done lost your mind. I'm not even doing that. I'm not even doing that. Get somebody else to do it. This is why we try to tell y'all younger women to marry on time. There's nothing wrong with going to school, getting your education, but marry on time so you can have these babies while you're young. So you can enjoy these children while you're young. Because when you get my age and you start having babies, let me share with you who will have to raise these kids. If you have any children that are grown and God called you to glory in the age that I am now, your older children will have to raise this child for you. But this is the thing that the black community does not like to speak about. We don't like to speak about this. Good morning, late Mrs. She Said, how are you? Matter of fact, let me put y'all up here so everybody can see that y'all was here. And Mona D, what's going on, my dear? It's always good to see you, Lady Navol. Always good to see you. Masha, baby, I don't even know. I'm going to say your name wrong, and I know. How are you, my dear? It's good to see you. Brian, as always, good to see you. I had to jump out of what I wanted to say. Here we go. Mrs. She said, I was risking my health having our last child at 38. Is she 9? Mrs. She said, you speaking facts. You speaking facts. You know what I call that last child we got? I call her my wine baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. My wine baby. I was doing some foolery, okay? And there we go. Boom. That was the last one. And she about to be 9. She's about to be 9. That's what I'm talking about. But if you have a woman that is young, like she said, 20 years old, all you got to do is go like this. She pregnant. Just like that. Just like that. A man, all her husband got to do is go like this. She pregnant. Because when I was in my 20s and me and my husband was having babies, my husband could just go like this. And I was pregnant. Just like that. Just like that. But y'all get so upset when people speak truth. When they speak facts. Now, yes, she's young and she has to get more wisdom. But what she's speaking is true. She's not lying. Now, somebody put in my comment section saying that the brat, right? The brat had a baby at her age, right? And a man jumped in and he said, "Wait a minute, you're not going to get into the rainbow community. We not doing that. We talking about male and female having children. That's what we talking about. We not talking about the rainbow community." Shout out to that brother, because I feel you on that one. Shout out to that brother. Okay. Let me see what Mrs. She Said put up. This is how they treat me at the OB, like a generic. Oh, that's dear. I'm sorry, dear. I understand, because I'm gonna share something with you. My doctor was looking at me side-eye too. When I got in there, he was looking at me side-eye too. He said, "How old are you? Do you know how old you are?" That's what he said to me. "You know how old you are?" I said, "Yes, I know." He said, you better stop drinking that wine. That's what he told me. Whatever y'all doing, you better stop drinking that wine. And me and my husband was laughing so hard. Now, I want to share something with you. Mrs. She Said the brat spent a lot of money too. She did, of course. They always spend a lot of money to get children. We already know that, because I'm going to share with you. Remember when Ebony K was talking that rah-rah nonsense, when she was sitting up there saying that she paid $80K for a vial of sperm, $80K. Good morning, King. How are you, sir? $80K for a vial of sperm. Okay. Now back to the story at hand. Excuse me. This young girl was speaking facts. She was speaking facts. I gotta play her one more time because she was getting it in. One more time, y'all. One more time.
Ladies expire faster than men. So you need to utilize it more. Like if you find the opportunity, use it, build yourself a house, like build a parent's house, build yourself. You expire fast. When a woman reaches 28, 30, you are done. No matter what you do, you're done. The husbands will always look for the youngins like us.
She said at 28, 30, you done. That's what she said. 28, 30, you done. The husbands will always look for women young like us. Now, I know a lot of women is offended at what this young girl said. I know you are. But, baby, I'm going to share something with you. It's the truth. It's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. We have to speak facts. It is the truth. Okay? Now, the first comment said, Lord have mercy on her. She's Kenya. Okay, so she's Kenya. That's what they said. But I'm gonna check with my husband, because when she said Nash, That sounds like Nigeria, but we're going to check. Okay, so someone put, as a Black woman, we age like fine wine. As long as we still able to bear children, men will still pursue us. The brat had a child at 49. But when you are 20 and you think 30 is old, you hit 30, age will humble her. She looks my age. She's still chill on that makeup and embracing her youth. I was not wearing makeup at 20, LOL. Now, I'm going to share something with you. This is a lie. Women don't age like fine wine. It is men that age like fine wine. Yes. Men age like fine wine, especially the ones who take care of themselves. They age like fine wine. Not every woman, okay? Not every woman age rightly. Not every melanated woman, age beautifully, gracefully. Not every one of us do. And then you forget about the insides. You forget about the body and the inside. I don't care how you look on the outside. It's those organs that's going to tell you if you can produce a baby or not. Okay? I don't care how fine you look on the outside. Okay? Because looks are deceiving. And y'all know that, especially in our community. We have women that look like they 60 years old. They look like they 30. And y'all know Black don't crack. Y'all know that. This is true facts. But what this young girl is saying, she's speaking right. She is telling the nitty gritty, and a lot of y'all offended about what she said. Okay, some of y'all women on my Instagram, y'all going in on this young girl because she telling the truth. Now y'all want to put the brat in it, but y'all know she had to go to a clinic to get that baby. Y'all know that, okay? Because the brat don't get down with the pipe. She don't get down with pipes, okay? So y'all already know she had to go to the clinic to get that baby, okay? Let's get it right. We talking about a woman had to lay down with a man that is her husband and let that pipe enter her. And we had to find out if the pipe and her matched at the same time to get that baby, okay? Let's call a spade a spade. We always like to make it seem like, oh, everybody lying about the wall. The wall speaks facts. It's telling the truth. It's telling the truth. And y'all get on my nerve because y'all always want to mention Sarah in the Bible. Y'all get on my nerve with that. But y'all better remember also that God made a covenant with Abraham. When you want to mention Sarah, you better mention that God made a covenant with Abraham. So the baby had to come forth because God made a covenant with Abraham. But y'all always like to mention Sarah, all out the woodworks. God did it for Sarah. God did it for Sarah. God ain't going to do it for Keisha. Go sit down. God ain't going to do it for Tracy. Go sit down. God ain't going to do it for Tasha. Go sit down. Y'all doing nonsense. God did not make a covenant with y'all. You doing nonsense. Chocolate, you right. The Great Wall is undefeated. You right. But some of us don't want to believe that. Let me share something with you. If you get a baby, okay, if you get a baby out of the woodworks, like I did too, okay, out of the woodworks, okay, yes, this is a blessing. This is a blessing. But I want to share something with you. When I had my other pregnancies, they were much easier. Yes, honey. They were much easier. I was much younger. I was able to handle all the foolery. Okay? Any foolery I was able to handle. But that last pregnancy, that threw me through a whole whirlwind, honey. It is not easy having a baby when you get older. It is not. But social media will have you out here believing that you are Wonder Woman and you can have a baby at any age. Y'all better stop believing that y'all Sarah. Y'all better stop believing that y'all Sarah. Y'all not Sarah. You not Sarah. Let me see. Ooh, let me see. I'm trying to see. Hold on. Skinny said there's a lot of sexy older women out there, but they don't. But that doesn't change. That doesn't change. Your eggs in your 30s. This is true. This is true. This is true. He's speaking facts. Skinny speaking facts. It doesn't change your system. You know, just because you look beautiful on the outside, okay, that doesn't mean that you can still bear fruit. But y'all want to believe this foolery and y'all want to live in delusion, okay? You want to live in delusion. Let's see who else put something up. Done with that. She done lived long to gain wisdom. She said she gonna have to live longer to gain some wisdom. Somebody said she expired because I'm not. She ain't talking about me. This is what she said. Another woman said that. Now, somebody said 20. I thought she may be 25, 26. That's a lie. You ain't never think she was 25, 26. The girl looked young. Okay. Somebody said, poor baby, she been brainwashed. And I'm going to share something with you. She's from Africa. She's not brainwashed. They teach their women to marry young. They don't teach them to get as old as us and start having babies and stuff like that. They don't teach them that. They teach them about family first. In America, we don't teach our young about that. Good morning, Bella. How are you? They don't teach our young about that. They don't. They don't. We teach our girls education. We don't teach them about being wives. We don't. And I said in our bloodline, I was breaking my generational curse. I'm teaching my children how to be wives and also go to school. No, we won't be doing that. Nobody will get old and tell me they don't want no man. I'm not doing that. Get somebody else to do it. Yes. Get somebody else to do it. I'm not doing that. So now someone said she is dead wrong and she's on the wrong track. Okay. This is what another woman said. Social media syndrome. This is what she said. She's wrong and she looked older than me. Somebody said she's wrong and she looked older than me. That's a lie. Y'all jealous. That baby looks good. Okay, the message is out of the mouths of babes today. Okay, that's what it is. Out of the mouths of babes. Okay, this young girl is speaking facts. Okay, somebody said she looked older than 20, but I'm okay. She too young and inexperienced to even speak on this subject. Yes, imagine that she's 20. Let me share with you. Now, I got a lot of hateration in the comment section. A lot of hateration in the comment section. I'm going to leave them right there and let them battle it out because they doing foolery. 20 years old to get married, okay? Say if you 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, we're going to say, okay? And your husband is a little older than you. This is a blessing for your husband because he can mold you into the wife he needs you to be. See, I want to share something with you. And I told y'all this before. As a young wife, you are your husband's project. So when the finished project is done, if you're a hellraiser, if you're a hellraiser, that means your husband didn't finish his project. If you're a loudmouth and you doing nonsense, that means your husband didn't finish his project. Because just like the women are the children's first teacher, okay? Because we are the first teacher. The husband is the teacher to the wife. Do you understand? The husband, let me do it one more time. It might have rolled over your head. The husband is the teacher to the wife. And this is how he is the teacher. He teaches her how to be a good wife for him. Like you'll hear a lot of men, especially if you're a good woman. Mona D, you probably heard this many times. Lady Naveau, you probably heard this many times. Bella, you probably heard this many times as well. Mrs. She Said, you probably heard this many times as well. You're a good wife. People probably always tell you you're a good woman. You're a good wife, right? You know what I tell people? I'm a good wife, yes, but I'm a good wife for my husband. Yes, honey. I'm not going to be good for nobody else. Okay, I'm gonna be your nightmare. I'm not gonna be good for nobody else. I'm telling you true facts. I will not be good for nobody else. I'm good for my husband. Okay, just like Bella is good for her husband, like Mona D is good for her husband. Mrs. She Said is good for her husband. Okay, Lady Navoa is good for her husband. You understand? So you can go around and say, oh, when this woman is a good woman, she's a good woman. I just, I just love her. She's just a good woman. She's so kind and this and that. She's a good wife. She's a good wife for her husband. Do you understand? She's good for her husband because she loves her husband. Okay? Okay? She loves her husband. Okay? Lady Nawal, what you laughing for? She loves her husband. Do you understand? So she is a good wife for her husband. All right? And we got to get this correct. We got to understand this. This young girl that's only 20 years old, she was speaking facts, y'all. And y'all mad. All these women in the comment section, they after me, going crazy. I stayed out of it. I didn't say anything. The stuff that some of the men put in there, I liked it. I ain't make no comment yet. But y'all still living in delusion. When KS was saying you can't make this up, he was speaking facts. He was telling the truth. May his soul rest in peace. He was speaking facts. Good morning, Ricky. How are you, my brother? It's good to see you. How you doing? Excellent. It's your woman's job to convince you she's worth having, not mine. Oh, nice. I like that. Mr. He Said, how are you, sir? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Salute to my sister Take Heed. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Proud Gorilla. Let's see what you put. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and give himself up for her to make her holy, cleansing by her washing with hands through the word, and present her to himself. All right, I love that. I love that as always, Proud Gorilla. You always coming in with the scripture. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. And everybody doing the greetings. Good morning, everybody. It's good to see y'all. So now, this is the problem. Nobody wants to believe this. They rather sit in delusion that this young girl that's only 20 years old, she will be somebody. She will be somebody crown. She will be somebody crown that they will not have to polish. She's going to be somebody crown that he will just pick up and put on his head, and she will sparkle like the sun, honey. She's somebody crown. Yes, honey, she is somebody crown. Okay? Now, some of these women in my comment section right now, they ain't gonna be nobody crown. They not gonna be nobody crown. Most of them is probably already had hit the wall and everything. They not gonna be somebody crown. Or either they aggravating somebody right now, trying to act like that they the prize and all this foolery, But we women, we don't like to hear the truth. Only some of us understand the concept. Like, okay, we got all these influencers out here, right? They tell you, oh, if things ain't going right, you're not happy in your marriage, leave your husband. This is the nonsense they tell you. But truth is truth. You're supposed to work it out. Okay? You're supposed to work it out. Now, I don't believe that you should stay in a marriage where mentally you're being abused or physically you're being abused. Okay? Physically, I can't tell you to stay there. Physically, I can't tell you to stay there. Okay? Mentally, y'all could probably go to counseling. You could probably work it out. Okay? But I will never tell you to be somewhere you say you don't want to be, because you want to know why? You're going to mistreat this man. But I will never sit up there and tell you, or give you any advice to destroy your marriage. I never give marriage advice. I don't care how long I've been married. You will never hear me give any marriage advice to anybody, because I do not want you to say Take Heed told me. No, you won't blame me for no foolery. I got enough sin on my hand. You won't blame me for nonsense, okay? That's why I always tell people, when you want to get marriage advice, go to God in prayer. You hear me? Let me say it one more time. When you ever want to get marriage advice, go to God in prayer. Stop talking to your friends about your marriage, because they will help destroy your marriage. They will give you bad advice. Now, this young woman who is 20 years old, baby, she is speaking truth. But a lot of women don't want to hear what she got to say. A lot of women don't want to hear it. They don't want to believe in that wall. When KS was talking about there's a wall, baby, there's a wall. Your body even tell you that there is a wall. But y'all don't listen to it. When you get to a certain age and you can't get pregnant no more like this, you done hit the wall, baby. When you got to get all this special stuff going on to happen with your body, medication, honey, you have hit the wall. Now, I'm not talking about the couples who having problems having babies. Y'all are excluded from this conversation. I'm talking about the ones who took so long. You ran the streets, you did nonsense, okay? You did foolery, you didn't prepare for marriage, and now you 50 years old talking about you want to get married. That's the one I'm talking to. Okay, Ricky said, them hot flashes and chills be kicking your butt. Yes, honey. Yes. Be kicking. Be kicking in. Yes, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's the truth. Oh, Skinny said, later, everybody, Six the Goddess is going live on YouTube. All right. So now we're going to do what it do. All I'm saying is think about what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. Think about it. There's a certain time when the body tell you can't have children anymore. Some of y'all think that we just super women, that we can have children at any age. And I keep telling y'all that you're not Sarah. You are not Sarah, baby. You got to get that out of your mind. You are not Sarah. God made a covenant with Abraham. And this is why Sarah was able to have a child. Okay? This is why. It's the truth. All right? And y'all just sitting up here just lying to yourself. That's all y'all like to do, is sit up here and lie to yourself. Somebody gonna put in the comments, the brat. Listen. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not judging nobody. You do what you do. But we talking about male and female. Okay? Male and female, man and woman, we talking about. That when they do that sexual healing walk, that's what we talking about. Ricky said they're liars. Ricky, you always. And that's what we talking about. This doesn't make sense, y'all. It does not. We got to get out of this delusion. It doesn't make sense. This young girl that's 20 got more sense than the women that's in my comment section in Instagram right now. She got more sense. Okay, she got more sense because, excuse me, I had some coffee today. She got more sense than most of the women that was in the comment section talking about, oh no, she ain't talking about me, she talking about somebody else. No, if you waiting like that, she's talking about you, Mom. She talking about you. Now, if you sexually active with your husband in the age that I am now, if you making love with your husband, okay, you doing what he doing, you doing your job, Mrs. She said you was just doing your job, baby. Okay, ain't no hateration over here. Mrs. She said you was doing your job, baby, just like I was doing mine. And then boom, there we go. 9-year-old babies. Okay, there we go. You was doing your job. I'm not throwing no hate at you. Okay. So when this happened, this is just a blessing. because we already had our children. We already had our children when we were young in our marriages. We already had our kids. This one just a bonus baby. I call mine a wine baby. Okay, I call mine a wine baby because when that last one came, my whole face was looking at my husband and we both was laughing together. The doctor said, whatever y'all doing, y'all gotta calm down. And me and my husband just looked at each other and was laughing. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Nancy, good morning. How are you? Culture Invasion Podcast. How you doing, my dear? I always see you. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you. Nancy, don't worry, baby. You'll catch the replay, honey. Ricky said they always, let's see what you got, Ricky, because you know you always put something in here. That's how it's supposed to go. I'm saying, go ahead, Ricky. Ricky said that's how it's supposed to go. Go ahead, Ricky. All I'm saying is rethink this idea that you think you can have babies at a later age. I'm telling you, for the younger women if younger women listen to me, or if y'all have younger women that y'all know, my brothers, y'all share my content because they need to hear the nitty gritty. They need to hear the truth. There's nothing wrong with going to college. There's nothing wrong with securing a career. But baby, you're going to have to multitask, honey. It's all right, honey. You said, I'm sorry, I'm late. It's okay, my dear. Daddy Records. It's okay. You just got to multitask. When you get out of college, baby, you got to get it busy, honey. Get it busy. Okay? I ain't saying rack up bodies. I'm not saying rack up bodies, but I'm saying get it busy. Get it busy. Start talking to somebody, dating. Okay? Let them know from the door. I don't want to be no baby mama. Let them know from the door you want to get married and close up shop, baby. Close up shop, honey. If you got to get a chastity belt, wrap that chastity belt around you, honey, until that king come along to unlock that chastity belt. I said it for y'all younger women, honey. Let me share something with you. Making love is amazing, but it's even better when it's with the right person. Do you hear me? Making love is amazing, but it's even better with the right person. So when a man puts you in submission, when a man lay you down to conquer you and y'all got the same matching rings on, do you hear me? Y'all got the same matching rings on and he done lift your legs to the ceiling. He done flipped you over in doggy style. This is the best love making you could ever make. Because you want to know why? You know what he gonna tell you? He gonna say just like this, who your daddy? That's what he gonna say to you. Who your daddy? And you gonna turn back and look at him and say, you are. You my daddy. Okay? You my king. Okay? That's the best love making in the world. To be with a man who deem you worthy as wife. Mona D, why you laughing? Will deem you worthy as wife. Okay? Stop listening to all these influencers telling you baby mama culture is good, all this stuff. I do whatever I want to do. I get child support. I get this. Let me share something with you. You know what else she get? A lot of heartache, a lot of pain and depression. She got to deal with these babies on her own. The baby father come around when he feel like it. But if you married to a king, you get a break. Because soon as he get home from work, the kids jumping on him. They jumping on him. You can't even get the kids to get away from him. They all jumping on him. And you know what they usually doing? They jumping on daddy, snatching his bag, snatching his shoes off him, somebody bringing him a towel. And as big as our kids are, they still do that. All four of them. As big as they are, they still jump on their father when he come home from work. Somebody snatching his bag, the other one snatching his towel, somebody else snatching his boots off his feet. Somebody else asking him, Daddy, do you want something to drink? You want something from the refrigerator? I'm just saying. This is what it is. So y'all younger women, stop listening to these other ones that had lost their mind out here on social media. This young girl, only 20 years old, and she's speaking facts. She's speaking facts, and women, y'all can't handle it. Y'all cannot handle it. Y'all can't handle the truth. You can't. You cannot handle the truth. Y'all want to sit up here and be in delusion, okay? And believe that no matter the age you are, you're going to be able to have a lot of children. You're going to be able to find a good husband to marry. And I'm going to share something with you. All those men that you chased away in your youth, all of them have turned to fine wine. Do you hear me? All those men you rejected have turned to fine wine in their old age. And they have married somebody younger than you. Okay? The same man that was chasing you back then when y'all was in college, and I give it about maybe 5 to 6, 7 years later, you see him again. And then you try to walk up to him and be like, oh, I remember when, and he'll stop you a mid-sentence. Oh, my wife is coming right now. So you see this wife come around a car, big and pregnant and everything. Talking about, honey, are we leaving? And her whole face dropped because she ain't had no baby yet. She ain't had no baby yet. She on boyfriend number 5. She ain't had no baby yet. Nobody asked to marry her. But because we listen to our grandma and mama talk about the men will be there, this is a lie. I said this in a reel a couple of months ago. With the stuff that our grandmothers and mamas taught us talking about the men will be there, baby, this is a lie, honey. They're not there. They're not there, baby. They're not there. I'm telling you right now, they are not there. Nobody's there, honey. Nobody is there. Y'all don't want to believe that, but it's true. Nobody is there, baby. Y'all got to get out of this delusion that y'all think men are waiting around for you. They are not. They're not waiting around for you to go through your whole phase. They're not waiting around for you to go through your baby mama phase. They are not. Now, I'm going to share something with you, and I always tell y'all this. I'm very blessed to have a king that deemed me worthy when I was in my baby mama stage. I'm very blessed that a king found me worthy of wife. Okay? And I preach this all the time because I say all the time on my social media platform, I say I would never want my sons to have to deal with baby mothers. And I'm going to share with you why I say this. I'm going to share with you why I said this, okay? Y'all going to be sad about it, but I'm going to share with you why I say this. Because I don't want them to go through the pain and sorrow that their father went through. My husband had to go through some stuff, okay? Even though he put the ring on my finger and made me queen, my husband had to go through some foolery. And I would not want to see my sons go through that. I would not. I'm not lying to you. I can't do nothing about my oldest son. He's grown already. He's doing his thing. But our son that live in his household, he already told me and his father from the door, I'm not dating no baby mama. I'm not even marrying an American woman. I don't even want to marry here. This is exactly what he said. This is exactly what he said. I'm not marrying no woman here from America. I'm going back home to Nigeria to marry. Okay? This is what he said. And I can't blame him for saying that. I cannot. But just like I said, my husband deemed me worthy and married me before I almost was about to hit the wall. I was like maybe 2 to 3 steps away from the wall. And he pulled my tailcoat and said, nope, you're supposed to be a wife. You're not meant to be a baby mother. And pulled me back. And I will forever be grateful for that. I will forever be grateful for that. My king, I love you. Thank you. I will forever be grateful. All I'm saying is that rethink what you teaching your girls. Rethink this thing. Because since the older ones did not choose wisely when they were young, okay? Y'all out here fighting with the younger generation to get a man. Okay, it's not enough for men to go around. Y'all out here fighting with the newer models that just came out of college. And y'all know on one of my reels, I said they look like smooth butter honey milk. Yes, honey, look like smooth butter honey milk. And that young girl looked just like that. And she said, leave the husbands for us. Because y'all past y'all time. Leave the husbands for us. That's what she said. 20 years old. Leave the husbands for us, honey. That is exactly what she said. All right. And I'm sharing with you what I'm trying. Listen, I know you don't like what I'm saying. I know none of y'all like what I say in my content. Y'all got a problem with me speaking facts. I understand that. Okay? I understand that. But I want to share something with you. Even though you don't like what I say, baby, it's still the truth. Okay? It's still the truth. You may not like what I say, baby, but it's still the truth, honey. It's still the truth, baby. I know you don't like what I said, baby, but it's still the truth. It's still the truth. You may sit up here and say, I still look good in my old age. I age like fine wine and all this stuff, and you rubbing your leg, because that's what we do. When we get a little older, we rub our leg. I still look good like fine wine, baby. I ain't saying that bullshit. I ain't saying, but wait a minute, hold on. Let me do it one more time. Let me do it one more time, because this is some nonsense. When I say bullshit, huh? When I say bullshit, that's what I'm talking about. This is bullshit. Why are you lying to yourself? Because that's what's going on. This is some bullshit. Yes, I'm telling you right now. Y'all know I got to get my soundboard together because I'm still trying to learn the buttons, y'all. But it's true. We sitting up here trying to say that we still look good in our old age. And some of y'all do. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all women still look beautiful in your old age. But I'm going to share something with you. Your body tell on you. Your body tell on you, baby. When you can't produce these youngins like this, like clockwork, your body tell on you, baby. Your body tell on you. Leave this young girl alone, honey. Leave this young girl alone. Mona said heavy on the BS. Yes, Mona. Mona said I met my husband. Mona said I met my husband at 23. Going on 13 years of marriage next month. Go ahead, Mona. And I saw Bella too. Bella said I met mine at 22. Go ahead, Bella. Go ahead, Bella. I ain't nowhere near there, y'all. I ain't nowhere near there. Go ahead, y'all. Congratulations to y'all. That's right. Nancy, I don't have time for you today. You doing nonsense, Nancy. You, first of all, you was already late, Nancy. Okay, and then you came in here and just dropping gems, Nancy. We're not gonna be doing this today, Nancy. I'm not with you on this one today, Nancy. No, girl, I'm with you. I'm with you, Nancy. You know you my ride to die, Nancy. You be coming here just dropping stuff. Bella, Mona D, Mrs. She Said, y'all be rocking the chat. Okay? Red Lipstick Vibe, y'all be rocking the chat, honey. Y'all got me dying in here. Now, King said, I look in women's eyes and I see her age in them. Oh, King, that's nasty. King said, I look in their eyes and I know their age. That's nasty, King. You're right, though. But I'm going to share something with you. All you got to do is let her talk for a little bit. That's all you got to do. Once she open her mouth, you let her talk for a little bit. You already know how old she is. She don't even have to say nothing else. You already know how old she is. Okay? And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. You already know how old she is once she opened her mouth. I'm just saying. Think about it. We doing nonsense. You want to sit up here and have these babies late in life. Who raises these babies when God called you home to glory? I'm just saying. If you having this baby at 50 something years old, who is raising these children? Even when you in your late 40s, who's raising these kids? I'm just saying, think about it. If you don't have an older child, the child is in trouble. If you don't have somebody reliable that can raise these children, think about it. Oh, Lady Navoa said, I had to send you a little love token. That's beautiful, honey. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the $5 Cash App, my dear. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. All I'm saying is that we done. That's it. The conversation is finished, y'all. It's 51. We done, y'all. We done for today. We done with the foolery and all the nonsense that was up here today. Okay? I know what a woman is worth with 5 minutes worth of conversation. I'm a test you. I'm gonna do. Ricky, listen, sir. You and Mr. He said, listen, sir, listen. You and Mr. He said and Brian, King, Merchant, all y'all, listen. Skinny, listen. I don't Feel Better TV. I'm not doing nothing with y'all today. Y'all doing too much today. And Ricky, I don't understand it. Okay, sir, I don't understand it. Yes. Mona D said they would never admit it. That's why it's a waste of time to dwelling your youth. Oh, drilling your youth. I'm saying that wrong. I need my glasses. There are no amount of surgery that can outpace younger years. You are so correct, honey. You are so correct. And I'm going to share something with you, y'all. Y'all know I told y'all I fell at work, right? I fell at work a couple days ago. And when I hit my knee, honey, on that floor, on that marble, baby, I knew I lost my mind. Baby, when you get a certain age, can you imagine me in my 20s if I would have hit the floor? I'd have got my happy ass right back up. But the age that I am now, I had to sit down and get my bearings, and I still couldn't get up. Whole bunch of nurses and everybody came around me. The charge nurse, everybody came around me. Mama, you need help, mama. I said, baby, y'all better get some men that pick me up, because I don't want y'all to drop me. Get somebody else to do it. Yes, honey. I said, get somebody else to do it, baby, because y'all gonna drop me. So they got one of the doctors from the MRI and one of the nurses that's upstairs on the second floor. Both of these brothers lift me and put me safely in the chair. I said, yes, get a man to do it. Get a man to do it, because I don't want to get hurt. I already fell. I was crying a little bit. No, we're not doing that. And then when I called my king, I'm crying on the phone, telling him what's going on. He telling me, baby, don't worry. Okay. He said, don't worry. Ricky said, Father Time is undefeated. Yes, honey. Yes. Mona D said, sure do. Go ahead, Mona D. We ain't doing that. Go ahead. Shoot. Mr. He said, glad you okay, sister. Them knees ain't like they used to be. Yes, honey, they is not. Y'all better stop lying. Because ain't no way you still got it together in your old age talking about, oh, she don't know what she talking about. She 20. She 20. When she dropping low, okay? When she getting ready to do anything with her husband, she gonna drop to her knees and drop it low. She gonna drop to her knees and drop it low, and no pain at all. No pain, honey. But when you my age, baby, you gotta watch out for that arthritis. Okay? The knees don't hold you like they used to. Okay? Listen. Let's get it right. Ricky, why you laughing? Why you laughing, Ricky? Let's get it right. This is the truth. This is the truth. And Daddy Record said every time it rains, your knees will be hurting. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. I don't care how good you look on the outside. He said, there we go. Y'all bugging today. I don't care how good you look on the outside. Oh, no, Brian, don't come here. Don't come here, Brian. Can't take these like you used to. Yes, honey. Sure can't. I sure can't. So I'm not going to sit up here and compete with no young woman that's 20-something years old talking about I still got it. Even if my body still looked like it did when I was in my 20s. No, I'm not competing with nobody. No, I'm not doing that. First of all, this is the age I want to be. I want to settle. I want to be settled. I'm ready for grandchildren. You understand? I'm ready for long vacations without the children. You understand? I'm not starting a whole new family at the age I am now. You better get somebody else to do it. You see my face? Do you see my face? Get somebody else to do it, not me. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Y'all sitting there talking about, oh, I still look good at certain age. Where at? Where at? Your body might still look good, but the inside is telling your age, honey. The inside is telling your age. Y'all better get out of the concept talking about you, Sarah. You're not Sarah, baby. You're not Sarah. God did not make a covenant with your husband. You are not Sarah. Go sit down. Because y'all believe that social media will tell you, oh, you can have a baby at any age. You probably can. You probably can. It's going to be some problems. They don't tell that part. They only tell the good part. They don't tell you're going to have some complications. They don't tell that. They don't tell that in the midst you sometimes you can lose the baby. They don't tell you all that part. They just tell you the good part. You're going to have a baby. That's all they tell you. They don't tell you nothing about borderline, everything. They don't tell you none of that stuff. You borderline everything when you have a baby and an old age. You borderline everything, honey. You got to watch the way you move. You got to listen to me. A woman that's in her 20s, she can do the give it up, okay? She could do the shocky, all this type of dance she could do. And she fine. She fine with that baby. She could drop it low, shake it up, turn it around, flip over, and the baby's still fine. But let your happy ass that's about 40-something, 50-something years old try to do that. We're going to see how that work out. Okay? This is the truth. You say what you want to say. You get mad with me. I don't care. Mona D, what you about to do, Mona? I don't Mona, I'm not playing with you today, Mona. You don't play fair, Mona. You don't play fair. I can't play with you today, Mona. Nancy, I'm not playing with you either. Bones and joints popping. I'm not playing with you either. And let me share something with you, Mona. Let me share something with you, Mona D and Nancy. When I hit the floor, honey, and my bones were just a popping and everything, Lord, I almost fell out. I fell out. I said, y'all got to get some men to come and do this. Y'all got to get some, because I'm a big girl. You got to get men to come get me into the wheelchair now. And all the sisters was around me. No, mama, we got to help you. We got to help you. I said, no, baby, don't help me. Don't help me. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Okay? And I'm still limping, y'all, from that whole fiasco. Doggone water in the hallway. I'm still in pain from the doggone fiasco. Mona D, we going to listen, Mona. I'm not playing with you today. None of y'all is playing fair today. Okay? I'm not playing with y'all today. No, we ain't doing that. Ricky said, I'm glad me and mine are past that. We would have had 28 kids by now. Ricky, you know what? I'm going to laugh. I'm laughing at you, but I'm going to share with you why I'm laughing. Because my husband said we would have had a lot of kids too. We would have had a lot of kids too. Okay? We would have had a lot of children too. More than 10. More than 10. Because me and my husband, honey, listen. When Marvin Gaye come on, it's a problem. It is a problem. When Marvin Gaye come on, it is a problem, honey. And if I'm sitting up here lying to y'all, somebody come say something. When Marvin Gaye come on, it is a problem. It's a problem, baby. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let it drop. The kids even know when that song come on. Don't go knock on mommy and daddy door. Okay, let's Mona D. Oh, Mona, I see what you got up there. Y'all see how they hating on young Holly? Oh yeah, that's right. She just got married and she pregnant. I remember. But that's how they do. That's how they do. That's how they do. But let me share something with you. She married though. She married and she bringing that baby into the world. She married. Ain't nobody gonna be running around calling her child a bastard. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna be running around calling her child a bastard. It's because we don't have no more shame in our community that when a young girl get pregnant, everybody excited. Everybody excited. We don't have no more shame. Nobody asking where her husband at or nothing. We don't have no more shame in our community. Nancy said, praise God, they married. Yes, honey. At least they had enough sense to go get married. Because this newer generation, they'll go have a big, huge baby shower that look like a bridal shower. And that's something else we'll talk about at a later date. But what y'all think in the comment section? Do y'all think the young girl was speaking facts? 20 years old, she's saying women that are 28, 30, y'all have passed your prime. Is she right? Now, on my answer, she right. She right. I'm sorry. Bella said I'm going to have to start throwing blows at my husband to get him off me. Bella, no, don't throw blows. Don't throw blows. Don't throw blows, Bella. That's not right. That's not right. You, first of all, listen. I'm going to give y'all one more scripture. I'm going to let you go. Okay, I'm going to give you a scripture, let you go. Now, y'all know only time that y'all not supposed to make love to your husband or your wife is if y'all both come in an agreement that y'all will be communing with God. Now, I ain't saying it word from the Bible. I'm just saying it out of my mouth, running my mouth, y'all. Okay? That you supposed to be in agreement with your husband. Y'all both supposed to be in agreement. Okay? So, Bella, if he wants you to swing from the chandelier, baby, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, Bella. She said, I'm not trying to get pregnant a third year in a row. I had 2 back-to-back. Bella, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I know how you feel. I know how you feel because our 2 are right behind each other, honey. Only a couple months. I understand. It was a problem. I understand, dear. Okay, let's see. Okay, these women who think they can wait 3 or 4 around and have these babies at 30 plus will find that their uterus will close up shop on them with the swiftness, with no warning. Oh, that's nasty there, but you right. It's nasty though, but you right. Mr. He says, spill that tea. Spill that tea. Y'all, I'm done. Because look at this. It's 1:04. We finished, y'all. We finished for the day. Thank you. Skinny, you up here promoting everybody on my Instagram page, and you ain't say nothing about me, sir. Do you promote me when you go to other people's platforms, sir? Let me see. Skinny said, tell Mona D I checked out her content yesterday. I loved it. Yes. Mona, I'm giving you shout out from Skinny from Instagram. Brother said your content is fire. He loved it, honey. And I love her content too. Skinny, don't forget what I said. You better be promoting me too on other people's channel because you up here promoting everybody on my channel, sir. Okay? Let's not get it right. Let's not get it wrong, my brother. Mona, you know how it is, Mona D. Your content always fire, baby. And Skinny, Mona D said thank you for thank you. She said thank you and I appreciate it. Oh, Skinny said I promote all lioness. Oh, sweetie, thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody, y'all have a wonderful day. We done. If y'all want to promote anybody, get in touch with Skinny. Skinny promote everybody. Get in touch with Skinny. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy. I love the things you wrap around your head. Thank you, honey. It's a traditional wrap. I appreciate it. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy. We done for today. If you want to donate to my channel, you can donate by Cash App. You can also donate by stars. You can donate by Super Chat as well if you want to donate. If you can't donate and you just want to like the channel and follow the channel, please do that also. I would love that. I would greatly appreciate that if you come to my Take Heed family. No problem. Okay. Also, we have our own family business called ubmracksfashion.com. The link is in my bio on Instagram and on YouTube if you want to donate. Okay, everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy. I done already took up enough of y'all time. It's 1 hour and 6 minutes. Much love to y'all all. Everybody have a great one. King said, as usual, too short of a show. King, why? Why you gotta be mean like that, King? Why you gotta be mean like that, King? King, I cannot do 2-hour shows. I have a lot of stuff to do. Nancy said Crimson is cooking Jada again. Ooh, that's gonna be nasty. I'm gonna watch that. Nancy. That's gonna be nasty, honey. Everybody, y'all have a great one. And King, stop being mean to me, King. It has to be sure. I gotta cook and I gotta clean the house. I got other stuff to do. And then I gotta watch other influencers as well and show my support. Everybody have a great one. Instagram, I'm gonna let you out first, baby. YouTube, my foundation. Everybody who is in the chat, please make sure y'all hit that like button for the algorithm. Okay. Much love to y'all all. Thank you so much. Lady Novoa said he's saying to stay longer. I know he is, but we can't be doing that stay longer stuff. I gotta clean this house and I gotta cook. And I'm taking my time. I'm like hopping around the house, y'all, because my leg is still bothering me after all those days. All right, everybody. Y'all take it easy. Much love to y'all all. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And Mona D, Bella, Nancy, Lady Novoa, Culture Invasion Podcast, Ricky, Mr. He Said, Brian, Dara, everybody, y'all. Thank you so much. And anybody that I have missed, if I'm Bella, I hope I said Bella too. Anybody that I have missed, please charge it to my my mind and not my heart. I'm so thankful that y'all come by and chop it up with me. I greatly appreciate that. Everybody have a wonderful and safe and productive day. Take it easy, everybody.